Hello folks, we're at this Silver Lake Resort and as you can see they have cabins over there. This is the general store where you can rent a boat or a kayak, and the RV sites are over there too, and I think the prices are really good. So let's take a look. We're renting a boat today. Oh, by the way, what's special about this location is, other than just pine trees, the redwoods, you can see there the trees in the back, the leaves would eventually all turn, golden or a little bit reddish. Probably it's gonna happen next week, so it's gonna be super beautiful. And these trees too, the leaves will change their colors. So this is the place where you can get your boat, and this is the view and the lake. I believe this is probably June Lake, and you can see the leaves, they are golden-ish already. Next week they'll be really pretty. And these are the kayaks, 1-seaters and 2-seaters, and these are the boats that we're renting today with a motor. It's $50, every $50 half a day, so it's a pretty good deal. I think it's $75 the full day. The view is like this. Let me zoom out a little bit. Check this out. People there are fishing. So with the seats, it's gonna be $55 a day, so $5 more. These are like 3 benches, and the person's gonna teach us how to operate the motor in the back. They said it's pretty easy to learn. We'll see. It seems everybody's getting going. And if you come here, now it's 10, it's a little bit past 10, so you see the ripples on the water. That's why it's not like a mirror anymore, As the air heats up, there's gonna be some wind and you'll see some ripples. So if you can come out here earlier, it would be better. So we're on the water already. So as you can see, the motor is running, and this is the gear. This is if we push this back, this is the neutral, and this will be reverse, and this is forward, and this is the throttle. So if we turn the throttle, it's gonna be going. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to operate, I would say. Alright, let's go. This is a close look at the autumn colors. You see the leaves are really beautiful. The water, the mountains, just like this. And we're gonna try to get into that pocket right there. When it's getting close to the shore, the water is so clear that you can see what's going on, underneath it. We're in there. So you can see, I don't even know what these are. They're definitely not kelps. Let's see. It's very interesting now. It's the water down here. The water is so clear. This is from the snow, when the snow melts, the water will come here. So we got into some pretty shallow water. Don't know if it's gonna get stuck or not. We may get stuck, but we'll see. We can reverse, so it's always fine. There are some hikers. Yeah, this is some pretty shallow water. People are having a good time here on this tiny small peninsula. We're approaching the docks. Not sure what's gonna happen. The docks seems to sense us. Alright. So they're paying attention, you know. Alright, so they take actions in a swift manner, I guess. That's it. Sorry, ducks. They don't really fly, huh? They run on the water. That was pretty cool. We're back to the dock. We want to try to start the motor on our own here. So if anything happens, we can ask them for help, you know, if that makes sense. Alright, let's try it. I think we're at neutral right now. So if we hit this, it's gonna stop. Let's see. Oh, there is this, so I don't think we're supposed to stop this. I don't think we're supposed to stop it. You know, to stop it, we must remove this first. Okay, now it's stopped. Okay, and then we can get it back in there. And now what it says is this is to start. And I don't know how to get this over, you know, like, okay, I think this is it. And what we need to do, he says we should push this oil pump to get some gas in there, and then maybe just pull this and it's just gonna start. To be honest, I don't know. Let's read the instruction. Before starting, make sure the transmission is in neutral, which I think it is. Okay. Check oil level. I think we're good. It's like this whole. It used to be green though. Now it's not green. I don't know.
You need one more baby?
And then.
One more baby you want?
All right, I'll pull this and see what happens. Nope. Okay, finally I succeeded. So it's actually not complicated. I was doing everything correct. So line this marker up with star, which is, you know, the natural position actually. And then I push this a few times, and I just push this really hard, you know, towards me like 3 times, and then it started making this noise, you know, like it's idle spinning right now. And I think we're at neutral. So let's see. Yeah, see, we're at neutral. And what I did is we just floated, you know, to the dock, and I just used my hand and just give it a push, and then we were floating away from the dock. And from there, I just used the reverse like that, and then to drive ourselves away from the dock. So you see, we're leaving the dock just like that. And I'm not sure, we probably shouldn't stay in reverse for too long. So now I'll shift the gears, you see, neutral, forward. So now we can go forward And I'll go that way. So when it goes forwards, it goes wherever the motor points to. So it's pointing to my left hand side. So I'm sitting like this, right? Saddling the bench. So that's it. We're moving away from the dock. That way. Alright, bye dock. And now we're confident that we can start the motor. Then we can go to the middle of the lake and we can stop the engine and we can, you know, do some picnicking there. That's the plan. So when you want to try to stop and restart the motor the first time, always stay close, you know, where you can ask for help easily. That's it. Okay, now we stopped the motor so we can enjoy our food in the middle of the lake. We found like a windy spot, so the wind is pushing us, which is fine. The sun is right there, so it's pretty hot. We need some wind. And they're having some fishing fun as well. I think they stopped their motor as well.